What is going on, guys? Phillips Pro here from PCG, and today I have some League of Legends little tips and tricks kind of thing for you. And today I wanted to show you actually how to play Veigar. He's a champion from League of Legends, and I'm just gonna show you how I build him. And by build I mean, you know, get the items that he uses throughout the game, and how I like to start him off, and how I like to keep him through his levels all the way up to 18. So to start it off with buying items, I like to go with 2 fairy charms. And now if you're playing Dominion, you have a lot more money, so you can buy more things than you can in Classic, because you have $1,375 in Dominion at the start because you're level 3. But then in Classic you only have $375. So in Classic you're gonna want to go fairy charms, and that's 2. And then you want to go 3 health pots. But if you're in Dominion, you can go 2 fairy charms, 3 health pots, and a philosopher's stone. Now that's if you want. You don't actually have to do that, but if you want to, you can. But yeah, that's how you're gonna want to build the start of it. And then yeah, that's pretty much just how you want to start them off. Now I'm not trying to teach you how to play them. I'm just trying to give you an idea of how I like to play them. And if like this build that I'm going to show you is going to be a mixture between being very aggressive but then also being defensive. So you're not going to be too squishy, so people aren't going to jump on you and then just take you right out. You're going to actually be able to take hits all while hitting pretty hard. And then further into the video, I'm going to do the gameplay part of it and then show you the rest of his build while I'm playing the game, just to give you a little taste of how he plays. So now we'll get into the gameplay part of Veigar. Now I'm going to show you again how I like to play him, how I like to just use this champion. You can play him the same way, but my main way to play Veigar is I'm semi-aggressive, but I'm also defensive. So as you can see, I'm kind of like up in their face and throwing down hits, but at the same time I'm kind of just like sitting back. Like, see, if I see someone like that close, I'll back up. And that's because, first of all, I've got a melee fighter right here who can also hit really hard, and also if I'm throwing in hits, he can hit him down too, and then we can back them off of our capture point. I guess we should just cap this really quick. I guess I'll cap that. I'm gonna level up my Q skill again. Just gonna grab that just so I have a turret to rely on. But in Dominion, a lot of times you are kind of playing aggressive because it is kind of close quarters. There's always a lot of people running into a lot of people because you're just in a big circle. But in Classic, it's kind of like a big map, and you kind of just, you know, you don't run into people too often. But in Dominion, you're always facing. So I guess we should go for the red one. I didn't even see that. As you can see right here, our team's playing really well. Pretty much, you can't in League of Legends. You can't really be a one-man show. Like, of course of course you can be a one-man show, but it's not going to guarantee you win. You really want a good team, and you know, just always remember that. Don't tick off your team. Just don't try to go out of your way in KS. Alright, we're gonna level up the super. Don't get out of your way, especially with Veigar, because he hits pretty hard. If you see an enemy at 1 health and your buddy's like just kicking the crap out of him, just give him the kill. You're not gonna make friends if you just keep KSing everyone. Okay, well, Rise, you want to get over here? I'm getting clapped over here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use Veigar to his advantage, and I'm gonna do that. Okay, hopefully this guy helps us out. Oh god. Okay, see? There we go. Now we just clapped him out. With Veigar, your E skill is very, very, very important. This E skill is your best friend. With Veigar, if you're ever getting chased down, you're gonna want to. Oh god. Oh god. See? So now we're gonna do this. All right. I'm probably gonna die here. I'm just gonna go back. Boom. Clap him out. Okay. We're gonna run away because Veigar is kind of squishy right now. The E skill is your best friend. Right now I'm using Flash and Ghost. I don't always use Flash and Ghost. Actually, don't call me new, but I kind of use Heal. I kind of like it. But you're gonna want to throw down if you're ever using Flash. You're gonna want to throw down that E skill, because right when they run into it, you're gonna want to throw it in behind you, because right when they run into it, they're gonna get caught. So then when you hit D and you flash, you're gone. And then once you get to your nearest turret, you're most likely safe. You can regain your senses, and there you go. You can get away. So now we're gonna go back now that we've got our Philosopher's Stone, our Fairy Charm, and our 3 health pots, which I have not really used. You don't really need to use them in Dominion, in my opinion. I'm just trying to show you this just in case you're playing Classic. So this is kind of like you can use it for both. But I haven't used those yet. but if you're playing Classic, I recommend using those because you're not going to get to your turret that much. Because even when you're not going to get to your base, because a lot of times in Dominion, if you get to your base, you won't really be that underfed. And before this game ends, we're actually kicking a lot of ass. So you know what? I'm going to sell these. I like to go for the Mercury boots after this because wait, do I even have the boots of speed? I don't even have the boots of speed yet. So sorry, I'm gonna get the boots of speed and then I'm gonna get the Mercury treads. Okay, so remember that. Boots of speed and then Mercury treads. That's how I play it. And I sort of recommend it. You know, it's pretty good. Yeah. And just in case this ends, you're gonna want to get the after this, you're gonna want to go for the Rabadons. Some people like to go for the Hextech Revolver right after that. I don't know about that because you can get a lot of ability power while trying to get the Rabadons. So I recommend that right after the Mercury treads, you go straight for the Rabadon's Death Cap. The Rabadon's Death Cap will give you a lot of AP, and AP is ability power, by the way, so you're going to hit really hard. Okay, we're going to have to tank these minions and cap that. Alright, so you're going to want to, yeah, that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to, you're going to just want to go straight for the Rabadons, because you pick up a lot of AP while getting to the Rabadon's Death Cap, and then as you get it, you get a bunch. So that's pretty much what you want to go for in that level. And again, with Veigar, just kind of sit back. You don't really want to, like for instance, I'm going to pop this on him, and I'm going to just give him some, is this guy AFK? I think he might be AFK. Alright, it's just, alright, well that guy could just completely steal my kill. Anyway, so you're just going to want to just sit back, stay with your team. I don't like soloing with Veigar. A lot of times when I try to solo, I'm not the most amazing player with him. So a lot of times if I go solo, I usually kind of get clapped, depending on who I'm against. If I'm against someone like Ash or something who's really squishy, I could probably take them on. But someone like I don't know if I can take him on. Again, I'm going to pop this freeze down, just so he's stuck. I'm going to run away. Flash. There we go. See, now I'm with my team. Oh, and our team's getting bombarded. Okay. Alright, well, at least I'm back with my team. And I pretty much got away. And, you know, there you go. Just picked up a level up. And I got away. Felt kind of threatened. Didn't know if I wanted to take him on. See, I just ran. Played it safe. That's what I did. Oh, God. These freaking oh, God. Oh, this can't be good. Okay, we made it. So yeah, that E skill is really good. The E skill can be used offensively, as in you set up for a jump, so you freeze them in, cast a spell, your buddy jumps in, claps them out, done. So it can be used defensively, and it can also be used offensively. So if you're trying to freeze someone, you do it. You're trying to run away, pop that down, you get away, flash out. So and also this W skill. You're gonna want to use that. A lot of people hit W and then they throw down the what's that thing called? The event horizon. Problem with that is that they only get caught when they're on the outside of the event horizon. So you're gonna want to hit them with the event horizon, see where they get stuck, throw that down, hit them hard, and then you're gonna want to hit your Q skill. And if they're low enough, use your R skill, clap them out, and there you go. That's pretty much how you want to play Veigar. Just play it easy with them. Play it, stick with your team and just throw hits at them from a distance. Because a lot of times, if you're going to get up in their face, unless you're really good with Veigar, if you get up in their face, you might die because Veigar is kind of squishy. But thanks for watching, guys. It's been Phillips Pro here in PCG, and I am